Good morning, my friends. This is Isaiah, and you are here. Take this off for a minute. Hope everyone has been doing wonderful. I've been kind of MIA here lately. I haven't been posting videos as consistently on a daily basis as I was before. I'm going to get back into that. I'm going to stay focused. I have, and I've talked about this in many of my other videos, allowed myself to become distracted by events and situations that are taking place around me and unfolding in my life. You see, every single day that goes by, I evolve. It feels like just a little bit more. Every single day that goes by, my life seems to change and grow in some new way. Well, since the beginning of this year, as I'm sure it has been for many of you, that change has been drastically accelerated. And it's like a tidal wave. At first, I'm just trying to catch my breath. It's slamming down on me, and it's been a bit overwhelming. But I'm starting to stabilize, starting to balance back out, regain some focus, and getting some things back in order. As many of you know, I started a new job this year, and just a lot of different things, some dynamics, death in the family, and just several things have popped up this year. Gained some new information, some new insight about myself, my life, my journey that I'm on, and just all of this coming into the year. I think we're 18 days into the year now, and it's been amazing, but it's been overwhelming at the same time. Brings me to today's subject. Something important to think about, though. I mulled this around yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. It's a day I generally take. It's my laziest day of the week, I call it. It's a day of self-reflection. It's a day of introspection. And, I plan my week to the best of my ability. I plan a week in advance on Sundays as best I can. Now, with that being said, I don't obsess about the future. I try to stay focused and I try to be present in the moment. But I start building up some energy and start stockpiling some thoughts for the week, I guess you could say. Which brings me to today's subject. We must feed our visions. And what do I mean by that? Well, whenever you have a dream, or you have an idea, or you have a passion, you have a goal and you have a pursuit in life. That is a vision. That is a conquest of your own doing. It is something that you just are driven to do. It's your purpose. It is not so much a goal as it is a lifestyle. It is what you need to be doing in this life. And I have a vision. It's fragmented in several parts. It's categorized into several. There's one main vision, and then there's several like sub visions that branch off from it. For instance, I'm an artist. I'm a painter. I've talked about it. This year I'll be getting more into that. Be delving into the subject of art. So stay tuned for a future video discussing art and the power of artistic expression and creativity. That's a passion. Making videos, helping people, passing along information from experiences that I've had in my life in hopes that it can make someone's life a little bit easier. That is a deep passion of mine. It's a newfound passion, but it is a deep passion. So those are my two main sub-visions. The main vision's all of this combined. So the sub-vision is the art, my YouTube channel, helping people, giving back. That's me. That's my purpose. That's my passion. And there's a few other things, a few other goals that I have in life, things I want to pursue at different times. Right now, I'm staying focused on the two things. we try to focus on too many things at once, we'll spread ourselves typically way too thin. Some people can do that and successfully distribute even amounts of energy into each vision, into each goal that they have in mind. As for myself, once I get past about working on two things at once, I start to get spread a little thin. There's some other things I'm doing in life right now that are kind of running in the background that I will discuss one day, just not at this time. So technically there's three things, one in which I'm not going to mention, and two other main things that I did: my art, my YouTube channel. Well, what happens when we don't feed our dreams, when we don't feed our visions, is they start to, the momentum that we have built up with the successes that we're experiencing in those endeavors, that momentum starts to slow down and they stop evolving in their own right. They stop growing and expanding and changing. So it's up to us to feed our visions. We have to do things, we have to take actions every single day in our day-to-day lives that is feeding our purpose, that is feeding our passion. If we do not feed our purpose and our passion in this life, we do not feed our visions, we start to feel empty inside. We start to feel incomplete. That's why so many people in today's society walk around just feeling lost and hopeless. They look towards the consumption of material possessions, food, drugs, and alcohol, and all these different things to fill this void inside of them, all while never knowing that that emptiness they feel is a lack of passion, is a lack of vision, is a lack of drive towards their true self and their true purpose. We have to maintain that on a daily basis. We have to maintain it on the days even when we don't feel like it, even when we feel down, even when we feel our lowest energetic. If we can maintain this pursuit, this outpouring of energy towards our divine purpose in life, towards our vision, we'll never feel empty inside again. This is not to be confused with being in the pursuit of something. I'll talk about this more later, but when we're in the pursuit, when we're chasing something, that means that mentally it's out of our reach, that we're not one with it, that we are separate from it. That couldn't be further from the truth. So be careful that you're not chasing your visions, you're not chasing your dreams, but that you are feeding and nurturing and pouring loving energy into your thoughts and your passions and your dreams and your goals and what you're meant to be doing. And do this on a daily basis. Don't allow things to distract you. Now, in a perfect world, all of us are super disciplined. We're doing everything we need to do every single day. We're perfectly balanced. We're giving enough time to our family, to our friends, to ourselves, and to our visions, and everything's just perfect. That's in a perfect world. This, for some of you, will be challenging at first, finding that balance. Making time to feed your visions, making time for your friends and family, and all of these important components that make up your third dimensional perspective, your third dimensional reality. When you slip up, when you don't make time for something that you should have, or you fall behind, do not beat yourself up, and do not allow that to be the moment that you just give up. It's only when we truly give up that we've failed. As long as you don't give up, you cannot and you have not failed. Remember that. Until you give up and stop trying and stop putting in the effort, you haven't failed. You just pick back up where you left off and keep working towards your divine purpose. Keep working towards feeding your visions. But don't forget to maintain balance in your life. Don't forget to make time for your loved ones. Even if it's only 5 minutes a day that you're pouring into your visions, that you're pouring into your purpose, that's good enough. As long as As long as you're at least taking baby steps every day, you're going to be fulfilled. You're going to be whole. You're going to be happier. And you know what? You're going to leave your mark in this world. I hope everyone's life is going exactly as it should in order for you to evolve and for you to grow. And I hope that while you're going through this evolutionary process that you have a smile on your face and that you know you are loved and that you know you're experiencing everything that you want to and need to, and it's also because of you. Till next time, my friends, I hope that you have much peace in your mind, much love in your heart, much balance in your soul. Take care.